or sitting in the corner of our living room. It's a very nice piece, actually. Now that I think about it, I couldn't hang myself from there. I'm too tall for that. So how the hell would I do it? I guess the ceiling fan could be stable enough. There's a vent up there that I could tie a rope through, but I don't think the rope would be thick enough. I don't think the rope would be thick enough to hold me up for all that long. Huh. Why am I contemplating this? Because I have so much time during my day, dear viewer. I have so much time during my day that I can actually sit around and contemplate things like this. I have, for the most part, overanalyzed my friends' deaths, my deaths, my family's deaths, or just crazy situations that will never actually happen, like magic turning out to be real and all that other fun shit. Because I hate the real world a lot, which is why I play video games. I play it for the fantasy aspect. I play it not to be amongst the rest of us for a short period of time, because it makes me feel better. It makes me feel better not thinking, hey, this is the world I live in, this is the shit that we're going through. Where the hell was I going with this? Oh, yeah. But, so, yes, I've fantasized, not fantasized, I can't say fantasized, well, because it's not really a fantasy, I mean, I guess technically it is fantasy, but I didn't fantasize over it. I didn't look at it in a positive light, per se. Fantasy is just things that aren't real or scientifically possible. Then again, science is notoriously not. Then again, there is no 100% in science, so for all we know, everything they say is wrong. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, so I run through a lot of fantasy things, and I can't say I fantasize about it because I don't look at it in a positive light all the time. I mean, I don't idolize it in a way. I don't idolize the concept of it actually happening, but I think about it because I have just so much time on my hands that I can. It's just really depressing because I haven't been able to record a video in 3 days because I'm just that overworked with school and everything. But yeah, I think I'm just going to have, like, a video for story time. Because I have a ton of stories that I just make up on the spot. I run through, I overanalyze things, and I run through what would happen if they were the case. I sometimes even do dialogue, which is really fucking stupid. Because, then I'm like, wow, these people sound a lot like me, because I get that immersed in it, since I just hate the real world that much. I get so immersed in the fantasies that I have in my head when I'm walking around my house talking to myself, because I'm an insane person. I get so immersed in these fantasies that I'm like, God, that's really cool, but why the hell does this person talk like me? See, I'd have like a female elf, because I was doing something with magic, I don't remember. I'm like, but suddenly I snap out of it for just a second. I'm like, holy shit, this chick sounds a lot like I do. This is kind of freaking me out. So, it's really weird problems. I break immersion, not very easily, but it happens a lot, which is why I'm really bad at doing dialogue, because I can't do very many voices in higher tones. I have a very, very limited octave range when it comes to going upwards. Actually, you guys hear me talking in an upper octave a lot. I usually talk in this, which is my more excited voice. I could usually talk like this, which is my more monotone voice. It's a lot deeper. I can get deeper than this. I can get a lot deeper than this, actually. I could sing about as deep as Nate Dogg, which used to be. He was a rapper, really good one. I kind of liked his music. I can get about as low as he can go. Actually, just a little bit lower. I can hear it in my head lower than he can go. The problem is that I don't hear that in reality. I don't think, and this is just from what I was told. Normally, you don't hear in your head what you sound like. So, you could sound like your voice is a high-pitched whine, when in reality it could be just like a middle-of-the-road kind of tone, not too deep, not too high. I can't do a high voice, so whatever. I can't example a high voice. I can example more of a deep voice, though, I guess. I don't know if this could be considered much of a deep voice. Actually, I use a gentlemanly tone a lot more often than I tend to admit to. I try and be very gentlemanly about things. Alright, I really have to cut off this video. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and now I'm just rambling because I'm so tired that I'm having a hard time keeping up. 2:30 in the morning. And I've got kayaking to do at 9 o'clock tomorrow, and then I've got to mow the lawn. And then I've got to do like an entire set for language arts. Once I do my language arts set, I have to get to sleep. I have to talk to my parents about going out with my friends tomorrow morning. And then I have to go to bed, wake up tomorrow morning, go out with my friends tomorrow morning, assuming that I can. Then I gotta go to Scarowinds as well. I actually don't have anything to do for my speech group. I do have things to do for my programming class, which I'm going to have to do. I also have things to do for my photography class, which I can't find the sheet for. I don't remember where I put it. Is this it? Did I actually put it in here? Was I being an idiot? Oh my god, it's right here. What the hell do I have to do? Portrait, emotion, candids. Fuck. Okay, so I have a problem with this. Emotion. How'd you catch your emotion? I guess I could capture, like, rage. But even then, I have a really hard time, at least myself, personally, showing rage. I could capture fear. I could capture the fear of my cat. Oh my god. Fuck yes. That's perfect. Alright. Thank you guys for listening. Assuming you actually have listened this far. I doubt most of you have. And since you have listened... Oh my god, there's space between... that's fucking weird, actually. It's not really cool at all. Since you guys waited so long, I'm going to walk in here and I'm going to show you what I have to fight. Actually, that's a really bad idea. Oh, that was a really bad idea. Oh well. Thankfully, they have this little teleporting platform. But, I can't wait. It'll be fun. See you guys in 5 days after I do a lot of StarCraft 2, because I need to do StarCraft 2. Yeah, sounds about right. I love you guys. I really do. Hugs, kisses, hearts. Seriously, I'm going to try and record tomorrow. I might not be able to record Saturday, because I just told you I've got to go out with my friends. And then I got to go to Scarowinds. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have like a 5 or 6 hour difference in time, because I got to leave for Scarowinds at about 7. And think I'm going to be meeting up with my friends at about 9 a.m., which is going to be a pisser. Oh my god, I can't wake up at 9 a.m. I gotta wake up at 9 a.m. tomorrow. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I've got to wake up at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Ugh. Then I gotta take a shower, and then I gotta go kayaking, which is not going to be fun. Not because I don't enjoy kayaking, which I don't actually enjoy all that much. I'm more into water sports that involve me not moving my hands and just trying not to fall over. Anyway, what was I saying? I gotta go kayaking, which is gonna really suck, especially if I'm tired. And then I gotta mow the lawn, so that way I can go do my things tomorrow, or Saturday. Shit. Okay, it's really late. I'm really tired. I love you guys. It's been fun talking to you. I'm gonna try and do this again as soon as I can. Seriously, promise. Hearts, hugs, kisses, love, peace, happiness. This has been Infinity School. I'll be seeing you guys later. Good night.